Thought it was a really good game today. Want to congratulate Akron for another fantastic year that they had. They're certainly a very talented team that came in here very confident and challenged us in different ways today. But I thought our guys really had a balanced game. I thought our defending set up some of our best attacks on our shape and where we wanted to press them and where we felt that they might be vulnerable in transition, and we created some phenomenal chances, and I felt we should add a few more. Ironically, we find one again on a restart, which again this time of year through as many teams I've been with can be the difference, is being sharp in those moments, both offensively and defensively. But I thought our team defending and our decision making in possession was pretty darn good, and we got after them and created some fantastic chances, and our pressure was great. We really disrupted a team that wants to have the ball and wants to dictate tempo. And when they don't have that ability, I think that they aren't quite the same team as they would like to be. And I think that was the bit of the tale today.
You had kind of share of deflections go against you guys this year. How nice was it to see one bounce your way?
It was nice. We have had a lot of go against us, and we work hard at creating your chances, and we say that over time is guys executing, being organized on restarts, where to be, and a ball will bounce for you at some point, and obviously today was no bigger day for that for us. But it some great chances we created. I mean, it is interesting it came down to that, but we created some great chances today.
These guys that averaged over 2 goals a game, you held them scoreless, not too many scoring opportunities for them. Just what do you say about your defense today?
But they were fantastic. I thought our back four with Frankie and Jerry kind of connected it in there as our number 8. Fantastic. And Grant in particular, I thought was an All-American performance, kind of leading that group. But you got a player like Billy who is so driven, as you just heard him. He wants to be at the end of this smiling, and he's so driven. And I thought his focus today, and his extra efforts, and his ability to communicate, because so much today is communication with their mobility, and whether it's changing in rotation or defensive shape. And if you get caught in between, you're in trouble against Akron. And I thought that is a big part of why we were connected, as our back lines play, but their communication was excellent.
Tanner just played a great ball in. I got a flick onto it, deflected in, so I didn't really see it until it actually went in, but got a head on it and made the defender, they weren't able to react in time.
So you think you got your head on it, and that's what deflected it?
Yep.
Frankie, it felt like they were just really never Akron able to build up a head of steam in either half. I mean, they had some chances, but there was never, it felt like any sustained spell. What did you guys do, that back 4, back 5, especially, just to kind of keep them from ever getting any momentum going?
Well, here at Indiana, we really take pride in our defense. That's kind of our calling card. And we knew coming into the game that their offense, the players they had, very technical, very skillful, and we just couldn't get them time on the ball to make any decisions and let them pick us apart. So the least amount of time we gave them, the better for us, and it was able to hold them off.
Frankie, how much did you have to be aware of their counterattack? Seemed like that was kind of their best offense today.
Yeah, they had a lot of guys that were very skillful, very fast, and probably one of the more talented teams that we played all year, if not the most talented. So they had a good combination of speed and skill, and just throwing numbers forward, especially at the end. We had to be very just intact. We had to just know where everyone was and just be organized, and that's what we've been working on all year.
It's the old line, Tudor room turkey. Is there any talk of making sure that you were eating together on Thanksgiving on Thursday, not going your separate ways after this game?
Of course. We're going to take one game at a time, and we're going to keep going. We're going to go to the Final Four. We're going to get there, go to Houston, get a ring. So we want to stay together as long as possible, especially for the seniors. This means a lot. Get to play at home again, possibly, and excited.
Just how tough was it, I guess, at times to keep your footing out there? Obviously, it's getting cold, and fields are all going to get into their winter shape or whatever. I guess how tough was some of the playing conditions?
Yeah, it was a little more slippery than usual out there. I mean, we have the proper gear. We have soft grounds and hard grounds, whatever we need. The coaching staff makes sure we have everything that we need for the game to be prepared the best we can. And yeah, it was pretty slippery, but I thought overall we handled it pretty well, especially in key moments where we had to defend one-on-one or 2v2. I thought we did a really good job of keeping our feet.
Billy, you guys had defended those late leads early in the year. How did that maybe pay off, that experience doing that in that situation today?
We were able to fine-tune some of the mistakes we made earlier in the year with clearing the ball. That's what we've been working on in practice, and just defensively we're connected, we're in sync. So just kept our focus and we did what we worked on.